In a bold move that has sent shockwaves through Washington, tech mogul Elon Musk has taken the helm of the newly formed Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE. Tasked with streamlining the federal government and slashing wasteful spending, Musk claims a strong public mandate for his ambitious agenda. Citing a recent CBS News poll showing majority approval for reducing government bureaucracy, Musk argues that American taxpayers are demanding change. President Trump, a vocal supporter of Musk's initiative, signed an executive order granting DOGE sweeping authority to cut the federal workforce and freeze funding. This unprecedented move has empowered Musk to reshape the government landscape, but not without sparking controversy. Under Musk's leadership, federal agencies now face intense pressure to streamline their operations and demonstrate efficiency. Hiring freezes have been implemented across the board, with only a limited number of new positions allowed for critical areas. Musk has also signaled his intention to consolidate or eliminate entire agencies deemed redundant or ineffective. This aggressive approach has been met with a mix of apprehension and cautious optimism from within the government. While some welcome the prospect of a leaner, more efficient bureaucracy, others fear that Musk's rapid-fire reforms could have unintended consequences. Despite Musk's assertions of transparency, his swift and decisive actions at DOGE have drawn accusations of a hostile takeover from critics, particularly within the Democratic Party. Senator Chuck Schumer, a vocal opponent of the initiative, has publicly labeled DOGE's operations as opaque and lacking in accountability. Central to these concerns is the unprecedented level of access Musk's team has been granted to sensitive government systems, including databases, payment systems, and even medical records. Critics argue that this level of access, coupled with the speed at which DOGE is operating, raises serious questions about transparency and potential conflicts of interest. Further fueling these anxieties is the dismantling of the United States Agency for International Development, or USAID, under DOGE's purview. With plans to put most USAID staff on leave and shut down aid programs, critics see this as a clear example of Musk's disregard for established institutions and potential for overreach. The firing of the USAID Inspector General, who had just released a critical report, has only added fuel to the fire, raising concerns about accountability and potential retaliation against dissenting voices. As Musk continues to wield his newfound authority, the debate over transparency versus a hostile takeover rages on, with no easy answers in sight. Musk has repeatedly asserted his commitment to recusing himself from any decisions that could present a conflict of interest, acknowledging the intense scrutiny surrounding his position. He has even likened the level of public and media attention to a daily proctology exam. However, despite his claims of transparency and willingness to cooperate, DOGE has already faced legal challenges that threaten to derail Musk's plans. A federal judge recently blocked DOGE from accessing Treasury records, citing concerns about the scope of their request and potential for abuse. While Musk has stated his intention to appeal this ruling, arguing that such roadblocks only serve to slow down progress and protect crooked people, the legal challenges highlight the complexities of his undertaking. Critics argue that these setbacks underscore the need for greater transparency and oversight of DOGE's activities. They contend that Musk's impatience with legal processes and dismissive attitude towards concerns about conflicts of interest only serve to undermine public trust in his efforts. As legal battles loom and critics continue to raise red flags, it remains to be seen how Musk will navigate these challenges and maintain the momentum of his reform agenda. The public remains divided on Musk's role at DOGE and the sweeping reforms being implemented. While a CBS News poll indicates majority support for reducing government waste, with Republicans expressing stronger approval than Democrats, the poll also reveals a deep desire for solutions to address rising costs of living. This suggests that public support for Musk's agenda may be contingent on tangible results that alleviate the economic anxieties of ordinary Americans. The political divide is even more pronounced, with senior Democrats voicing strong opposition to the cost-cutting drive, citing concerns about potential domestic and international repercussions. The dismantling of USAID in particular has sparked international criticism, with some world leaders expressing concern over the potential disruption of aid programs and the message it sends about America's commitment to global development. As Musk continues to shake up the status quo in Washington, his every move is being closely watched by supporters and detractors alike. Whether his bold experiment in government efficiency will ultimately succeed in delivering on its promises, or become mired in controversy and legal challenges, remains to be seen. One thing is certain: Musk's foray into the world of government has ignited a national conversation about the role of government, the need for reform, and the delicate balance between efficiency and accountability.